Hey guys, welcome back to UNews. Did you miss us? Of course you did. Well, luckily for you all, we are back and better than ever. Let's talk about some things that have happened this week. Now, I hope everybody's feeling better, but of course, like you, me, and the whole world may know, we had a nasty little bug going around that was making people run to the bathroom every 5 seconds. Hopefully you haven't caught it, but if you have, don't touch me. But seriously though, for all of us who didn't get sick and wanted the campus to be closed for more than a day, it was still a nice little break, wasn't it? It might not have been long enough, but it was still a day out of class, and you can never beat that. We at UNews really hope that you all feel better, and hopefully the UU plague will be over in a couple of days, and we can all go back to class. Anyway, also last Wednesday, the Vicario Center had a seminar called College to Career, hosted by Jeff Young. This seminar was about helping you transition from the small campus of Union and going out into the real world, trying to find a job so you won't be as broke as you were in college. This is something that we all are going to have to do, so you really missed out if you didn't come. But it's all right. You can go by there at any time and schedule yourself an appointment. They will be more than happy to help you in any way they can. Let's move on to Friday. Starting at 11 a.m., there was a student organization fair going on in the sub and the external study fair in the PAC. These were super exciting events and everyone had fun that was involved. All visitors seem to have had a great time, and here at UBS, we definitely enjoyed seeing the future students coming to Union and the opportunities for people to study abroad. All righty, folks, that's all for this week. Now let's go over to the Sports Zone with Casey Enzor.
Spring sports are in full swing as of this weekend. The Union baseball team kicked off their season on the road this Friday with a game against Indiana University Southeast. The Bulldogs lost 2-6 against the Grenadiers. Union will face Cumberland University in a doubleheader on Saturday. In the 2013 spring season, the men's baseball team will be playing both their Division II Gulf South Conference schedule and their old NAIA schedule. Union will not be able to play in the Gulf South Conference or the NCAA postseason tournaments because of restrictions with the NCAA membership transition. As Union begins to compete in what is known as one of the toughest baseball leagues in Division II, they will be relying on several potential impact transfers. According to John Manuel of BaseballAmerica.com, strike thrower Cody Cunningham will be added to the pitching rotation. He is a right-handed pitcher that transferred from West Texas Junior College and has dominated the MINK Collegiate Baseball League in the past. Union will be led by 8 seniors this season. Women's softball also starts this week, and women's golf will continue their schedule through the spring season, so stay tuned for more on their schedule soon. All Union athletic teams will not be able to play in Gulf South Conference or NCAA D2 postseason tournaments this year or next due to the NCAA membership process. However, Union will play a full Gulf South Conference League schedule in 2013 and 2014 and looks to compete in one of the toughest baseball leagues in NCAA D2. If you are not a Union athlete, you can still be involved in sports. Basketball intramurals started this past Wednesday. If you happen to be interested in racquetball, you can register to play in the men or women's singles. The racquetball season will begin Monday, February 18th. You can check out the intramural schedule or sign up for a team through IM Leagues, located off of uu.edu/intramurals. Let's go to our sports board to take a look at what games are happening this week. This Saturday, the men and women's basketball teams continue their conference play against the University of North Alabama at home. The Lady Bulldogs will play at 2 and the men at 4. On Tuesday, the women's softball team will have the season opener at home against Central Baptist College. The matchup will be a doubleheader with games at 3 and 5 p.m. There is a break in sports until Thursday evening. The men's and women's basketball teams will be traveling to University of Alabama Huntsville. This will be another Gulf South Conference game for the Bulldogs. The women will play at 5:30 and the men at 7:30. Friday night, the women's softball team starts their away season at the University of North Alabama tournament in Florence, Alabama. The tournament runs through Saturday. The baseball team will play their first home game against Bethel also on Friday. The game will be at 4 p.m. On Saturday, the softball UNA tournament continues. The baseball team will travel to McKenzie, Tennessee to face Bethel University again at noon and 2 p.m. Here on campus, the men and women will have another conference matchup against Shorter University. The women will play at 2 and the men will play at 4 in the Fred DeLay Gymnasium. That does it for sports. Let's kick it over to Catherine at the green screen for a look at the upcoming events. Catherine?
Thanks, Casey. Let's look at some of the events going on this week. First off, some opportunities for you performers out there. On Monday and Tuesday, the Union Film Society is holding auditions for an upcoming film called Death Trap. This is a spy thriller. Doesn't that sound exciting? Auditions start at 4:30 in the PAC room D3. Also on Monday, Alpha Psi Omega are holding auditions of their own. What for, may you ask? For their improv show. They start at 3 o'clock in the PAC room D8. On Tuesday, the Center for Politics and Religion is hosting a lecture. The speaker is Brian T. McGraw. He'll be talking about citizenship as vocation. That's in Harvey Auditorium at 7 o'clock. On Wednesday, don't miss the Student Senate, led by our very own Janae White. Senators from organizations across campus will be presenting bills for the first time this semester. So if you're interested in making changes across campus, don't miss out. The Southeast Journalism Conference gets underway on the 21st and will last through the 23rd. This is a huge event for the Communication Arts Department, and journalism students from all over the Southeast will be visiting our campus. Students will be able to attend journalism lectures and even compete in several different events. Several communication classes this year require students to attend and even work at this conference. Then on Friday night, SGA will be holding a movie in the Bold. The movie will start at 9 o'clock. Also on Friday, homecoming festivities get underway. There will be a special homecoming chapel Friday morning featuring Phil Jett. Then on Saturday, Lecrae will be coming here to Union for a special concert at 7 p.m. This is sure to be one of the best events of the year, so get your tickets while they last. That's all the upcoming news for this week, Dominique.
All right, thanks, Little Feather. Sound like it should be fun, and everybody should definitely come out.
Absolutely.
All right, well, that does it for UNews. Be sure to check us out next week to see all of the upcoming news and a recap of what has been going on here on campus. You can also stay up to date through the week by liking our Facebook page. Until next time, people, I am Dominique Willingham. Hope you've enjoyed this episode of UNews. Remember, this is your news station. We just reported.